Hi everybody, it's that time again. It's time for another YouTube tutorial, and just out of randomness, I kind of wrote down all these different eye makeup looks, and I got the girls to randomly place them in my eyeshadow palettes. So today's look is going to be a creative eye look. And I have this little app on my phone. It's called iArt. It's kind of like a little game, and you do eye makeup. And I decided it might be cute to replicate some of the makeup looks on there. So the look that I'm going to be doing, the creative look I'm going to be doing today, is this. So as you can see, it's very plain on the eyelid, and the main focus is the eyebrows. So basically I'm just going to pause for a few minutes, and I'm going to go and get what I need to get started, and then I'll be right back. Okay everyone, so I think I've grabbed everything that I need, but no doubt later on when I start I'll probably find something else that I haven't grabbed. But anyway, so I received some really good advice during the week. And as you know, sometimes I don't talk about the palettes that I'm using, but you know what? That day is done. So anyway, today we're going to be using the I Heart Revolution Red Velvet palette, which is this one. Yeah, it looks like a box of chocolates. I love it. So this is our color profile today. And basically I'm going to be doing like a red and white theme, because as you noticed with the palette, you've got the red and then the white icing. So that's where we're going to go with this look today. So basically what I've already done, I've done like all my foundation and contouring and stuff like that. And I've mapped up my eyebrows and primed, and also I just put like a plain eyeshadow base on, which I actually used this color here, which is called Cream Cheese. So I'm just going to go ahead and tape up, because what I'm thinking with this look today, it's kind of a little bit out of my comfort zone because there's a lot of color in it. And yeah, I know I usually use color, but it doesn't have like heavy black eyeliner and stuff like that. So I thought, how am I going to cope with this situation? So what I thought I'd do is use the eyeshadow colors to do the eyeliner. So that's what we're going to do. Now I'm just going to pop this down here. Sorry about my sniffling, everyone. I've had really shocking hay fever all week, and the only relief that I've gotten was last night when I finally caved in and took some antihistamines, and there has been a pretty big improvement, so there's that. One thing though, I'm just going to shut this door behind me because there's a breeze coming in from outside, and my nose is so sensitive at the moment that all I can smell is what's outside. And if I don't do that, I'm just going to start sneezing and I'm not going to be able to talk. So I'm just going to angle this from the corner of my eyelid up to my temple. Sorry about that. Just can't really breathe very well and stuff like that, but you know what, we'll get there. Okay, so we'll do that. And I'm just going to do like the eyeliner colors first, because then I can take the tape off and like do the under eye area and stuff like that. So I'm going to start off, with, I was going to do my darkest color, because what you'll see later on when I do the colored eyebrow, I'll use the darkest color here in the tail, And so because we're using colours for the eyeliner, I'll just use the darkest colour. Trying to decide which one we should go with first. You know what? We're going to go with this one up here in the corner. It's called Crumbs. It's kind of like a burgundy, reddy brown colour, if that makes sense. So I've just got an angled liner brush here. And I'm just going to look in this mirror here. Hopefully you can see. I did turn the fluoro tube on this morning, so I'm hoping that the lighting's a bit better. So I'm just going to start. Actually, I really like this colour. I'm just going to start from where the lashes begin. And I'm just going to pull it back towards that tape. As you can see, it kind of gets like a bit thicker as you go back towards that taped area there. And you end up with something like that. I'm just going to even it up a little bit and just apply a little bit more. Alright, that looks pretty good to me. Because I'm not actually going to put any more shadow on the lid. I'm just going to use a little light layer of glitter, if that makes sense. Now you might be able to see this one a bit better because the light's actually hitting my face a lot better on this side. It seems alright at one point, the light, and then all of a sudden it just kind of goes. It's weird. It's a little bit overcast today, and it is quite muggy, so I don't know whether we're going to get wet weather later. Okay, so I'm just pulling that colour back towards the tape, as you can see. I hope you can, with the lighting situation. Now I'm just gonna, this one's a little bit less angled than the other eye, so I'm just gonna even it up. Make sure they're both proportional. I actually really like this red colour. I'm really actually liking it right now. It's going to be a simple look, but you know what? It's quite different. And I'm down for that. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's all we need to do on that. So we're just going to peel that off. So, ow, my shoulder. Did you hear that? So we've got that nice clean line. Yep, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Hopefully you can see it okay because I'm still having trouble with the lighting. Wonder if I grab my ring light, would that help? You know what? I'll just pop over and get it. Back in a sec. Okay, I don't know whether that's any better. It seems a little better, but we're just going to go on with this. So we're just going to use our same angled brush that we used to create that like eyeliner type shape a minute ago. And we're going to go back into that dark colour called Crumbs. And what I'm doing, I'm following the bottom line that I put in when I was mapping up my eyebrows. And I'm just taking it out that way a little bit. Yep, that light's a little better. Now I'm just going to go ahead and do the top, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start at this end, like that, and then I'm just going to angle it down till it meets up with that bottom line. So you can see that shape there. Now I'm just filling in that tail of the eyebrow shape that we just made. A little bit more. Because what we're going to actually do, we're going to use 3 colours, which will gradually get lighter as it gets closer towards the nose. Now I'll just blend that through a tiny bit. You know what? I'm really happy with it. Crumbs, isn't it? That one. Okay, so this eye now. My ring light's just turned off, so maybe it's not very well charged. So I'm just starting here. And I'm just, yeah, it's just flicked off again. Obviously, it's lacking in charge at the moment because it does that. And we're just taking that out. God, that wasn't too good, was it? That was a bit not very precise. So, yeah, see that? Like, there's a big bump. But that doesn't matter because we'll clean up the lines with concealer once we're applying the powder. Okay, so just starting there and just angling. It's not too bad, I guess. I quite like having coloured eyebrows. It's a bit different, and I'm down for that. Really like that eyeliner. The red eyeliner. Hi, Tegan.
Hi. That's what I forgot to do last night.
What's that, mate?
Serum.
What?
I forgot to take the serum with you.
Oh, well, you can probably take some this morning. I'll get it for you later. Tegan's got really bad hay fever at the moment too. So we're both taking antihistamine. Okay, I'm happy with that. One thing I have just noticed though, I'm just going to smooth up that eyeliner a little bit. And also just extend it a little. Don't know whether you can see that because it's just not very good today, is it? That's a bit better. Yep, I like it. So, now we're going to go in with like, we've done our darkest colour. We're going to do like a medium colour. And what I'm actually thinking is this colour here on the bottom. It's called Infuse. It's kind of like a really bright red. So, let's see how this goes. Jeez, I think we should pray to our Lord and Saviour, Revolution Beauty. Okay, let's do it. Now, I'm just starting in that middle section of the brow and dragging the colour back towards that darker piece because we're going to want to blend those together because we don't want like dark, medium and light and no blending because that's not going to look cohesive. Now I'm just going to fill in. Oh, that eyebrow's just got a mind of its own at the moment. And I'm just like drawing the colour back all the time until it kind of blends into the first colour that we did. Let's go. It's not too bad actually. It's blending together quite well. I don't mind it. So I'll just do this eye now. Hopefully you can see this eye a bit better because the light's hitting my face on that side a bit better. Because the window's just over there. Maybe I should turn the computer around so that it hits right onto my face. I'll have to investigate that for next time. So, just drawing that colour back like I did on the other eyebrow. Yeah, that one needs a bit of concealer to clean it up a bit. Yep, I'm happy with that. Now, for my next one, I'm actually going to use a shimmer shade because I don't know if you noticed, but in the photo, this bit here is kind of glittery, and I am going to put some glitter on it later, but I'm going to use a shimmer shade as well. Just to try and just deciding which one to go with. There's one here called Red Velvet, which is quite nice shimmery shade, but I'm just worried it's going to be too dark. So I might choose this one here. It's a little bit orangey, but it's called Cupcake, and it's got like a really nice gold reflect. So I'm going to go with that one, I think, just to give us that shimmer. And I'm just doing that tiny front bit there because I don't really want to extend it right into this area here. And I forgot to grab a spoolie, so I'll have to get that in a minute. Sorry about that. We'll just make sure that's completely covered. And I'm flicking it up now because I'm trying to fade it off. You know what I mean? Like, fade it back that way. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Actually, I'm really happy with it. It's quite fun. I like it. I don't think I'll even need to spoolie it. No, I like it. I'll just lean a bit closer so you can see. Yeah, I like it. Okay, let's do this one now. Alright. And I'm just, again, flicking up because I don't want to place too much colour close to that area there because we want that fade out look. You know what? I like it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to clean up that eyebrow area with some concealer because we really want that fixed up before we start going in with glitter and all of that sort of stuff. So I'm just going to grab my face palette. Now, this is one of my favourite brushes in the whole entire world. And guess how much it cost? Like $2.50, okay? It's got an angled brush on one end, and then it's got like a blending brush on the other end. So I quite often use it for like eye primer and stuff like that. And I'm going to need a mirror. That's stupid, isn't it? I'm just going to pop that there. Okay, so this is actually a cream concealer, not a liquid concealer. So I'm just grabbing a little bit on the brush. I don't want to overload the brush because then I don't want big globs of concealer that I've got to blend out. And what I'm doing, I'm just running it along the bottom edge of the eyebrow just to clean up any little mistakes or any little blobs of product that I don't really want there. Okay, so we just go along that brow bone, and then we just take it to the end of that tail. So everything's nice and clean and precise. So once again, I'm starting like at the end of the eyebrow that's closest to my nose, using short strokes with the brush, because then I've got more control over what I'm doing, and just running it along where that blob was, and then angling it along that brow bone area. Oh, there's a bit of a wobble in it, but you know what? We can live with that. Alright, so now we're going to do the top part too, because even though there's not like big blobs there, because the eyebrows are the feature, we just want that precision. Oh, that was the wrong pan. Whoops. Okay, so just create that sharpness in the tail there. And I'm just going to take it down a little bit past the eyebrow, just so I can blend everything nicely. Now this one, I tend to, when I'm doing the top part, start in the middle of the brow and take it to the end. Now, once again, just going to take it slightly past that way. Yeah, okay. Now let's put that concealer away because it's actually in front of my face and it's upsetting me. Okay, so just going to take my blending end this time, and I'm just brushing over the top of the concealer, and I'm just blending out that area of colour closest to my nose there and the other side before we go on with the rest. And now we're just going to run that brush along that line. That's good. So once again, just running the brush along the line, and now I'm just blending this concealer on the top up into my forehead area. Sorry, just realised you couldn't see what I was doing. That's pretty good. I'm really happy with it. I didn't think I was going to be, but I am. So I'm just blending with my bronzer brush here, because usually with cream products, we always set them with powder. I don't want to add a whole heap of product there, so I'm just going to, oh my god, I've just brushed concealer right over that eyebrow. Can you see that? That's stupid. We'll fix that up in like 2 seconds with just a little bit of powder on the brush. Yep, that will do. Now, I'm going to actually go and grab another brush, because before I start placing glitter and all those things, I just want to highlight that brow bone, so I won't be 2 seconds. Okay, so what we're going to do, I've grabbed my brush, but then I sort of thought to myself, you know what, you need to do something else first, Marilee. So what we're going to do is I'm going to line my waterline. I'm going to need, oh, right there, that was convenient. Okay. I'm just popping a little powder puff over my finger because I don't want fingerprint marks in my under eye area, if that makes any sense. So I'm just using it to kind of pull my eyelid down, and I'm just running my liner pencil along that waterline. I've actually been using a lot of white eyeliner at the moment. I actually really like it. And because our theme's red and white, I thought it was appropriate. So I'll just do this one now. Yeah, the light on this side is shocking. You know? You know what? I forgot to grab lashes and everything, but you know what? I'll do that later off camera. Okay, so we've got our waterline lined, as it were. Now, excuse me, we're going to do that under eye area because I forgot about that. Now, so I'm going to start with my darkest colour first. So that was that Crumbs one that we used at the tail end. And I'm just running it under my lower lash line. This is actually really, really different, but I like it. And I'm just going to pack a little more colour into that area. If that makes sense. So we're just running the brush along that lash line. I've got like a small pencil brush here. That's what I'm using. I like this. I'm excited about it. I think it's pretty cool. Very different, but I like that. Okay, so just pack the colour in. Sorry, I just noticed a little thing there. Now, I'm just grabbing a little blending brush, like a medium-sized blending brush, and we're just going to go in with that red colour Infuse, and we're just going to blend that colour that we just placed under the eye. I'm just running the brush back and forth over the top of it to soften it. Oh, it's great. I like it. Yeah, I like it. Once again, if you would like to see the finished look, just say so in the comments and I'll try and post a photo in the comments later on. Looks a little powdery today, but once I get setting spray on, it'll be quite good, I think. Yeah, so you can see that red colour under there, at least I hope you can. So now I'm going to go and do like that brow area and that inner corner before we start putting glitter everywhere. Now I have this really beautiful colour called Frosting. It's a white, but it has this purple red reflect. It's amazing. It's that one there. So I've just got a little double-ended brush that I got with a palette one time, And I'm just using the fluffy end, and I'm just running it along that brow bone from about the middle towards the end. Little bit more, because we just want that highlight on that brow bone area. Oh, that's nice. I like it. And I'm just going to pack some colour right in that arch there. And then smooth it out. Like that. Ooh, bitch work. I like it. Because when I turned my head then, I saw the purple reflect and I was like, yeah, I'm living for it. So we'll just do this one now. I'm trying not to get it on the red powder on my eyebrow. Ooh, I've just seen that purple reflect again. Yep. That is it. That is the shit that I'm living for. Now once again, I'm just going to pack into that arch there. That's amazing. Love it. Okay, so that's that. Now I'm just thinking about an inner corner colour because I want something quite light. I might use this foil here. It's called Decadent. It's kind of orange like that colour that we used there, but it's a lot more blingy. So I've just got the flat end. And I'm just kind of pulling it into that inner corner there. And I'm just kind of running it across where the two eyelids meet, if that makes sense. And I'll just run it a little bit into that bottom lash area. And I'm just packing now. So you can see we've got that orange shine in the corner. So I'll just go ahead and do this eye now. I'm still kind of a little bit weirded out by the bare eyelid, but I know that once I get glitter in there and lashes on and stuff like that, it'll probably, like, the look will come together. Okay, just packing once again. And I'm just going to grab my liner brush again, because I've just noticed I need to just extend that eyeliner part so that it meets up with the inner corner colour. And we'll just give this one a little bit of powder as well. Yep, that's better. Hi, Avon. Okay, so now we're going to start the fun part. Glitter. Ooh. Everyone knows I'm absolutely obsessed with glitter. I love it. Just blending that softly a little bit. Glitter is definitely what I live for. So I'm using a red glitter, and it's actually got little red stars in it. Because on the photo, hello Shamsi, hello baby cat. You might have noticed it had hearts, but that was pink. So I'm going to do red with stars. So I'm just grabbing the flat brush again, because this is actually a cream glitter, and you kind of have to press it on. So I'm just hoping that it sticks well, because I haven't put on any glitter glue, because oh god, with these cream glitters, they're actually self-sticking, and the more you apply, it kind of like sticks to itself, if that makes sense. So we'll just press it on, and then we'll just kind of like brush it across the whole eyelid area, because apart from the little stars, it's got like this very fine reflective glitter as well. Oh god, I'm dropping it everywhere. So I'm just going to press a little more up until it kind of almost meets that brow bone area, and then just extend it till it meets the eyebrow, and just brush it into place like so. I'm happy with that. Now, oh god, because that eyebrow part's the feature, I'm just gonna press the glitter, oh god, and the stars into that area there, closest to my nose, if that makes sense. A little bit more, may as well use this bit that I've dropped everywhere. Press that on. Oh, that's cute. I like it. Stay. How about that? That's a bit gorgeous, isn't it? So let's do this one now. Whoa. So I'm just pressing it on. I think really next time, glitter glue would be a great option. Although I'm using this glitter glue at the moment that I just got because my preferred glitter glue was unavailable at the time. It's definitely not as good. I find it a lot harder to work with. So there's also that. But in saying that, I just think that the application may be a little easier. But it's the first time I've done one of these coloured eyebrow looks, so you know what, it's a learning curve. And I'll know for next time. Draw that up that way. Okay, so that one's done. Now I'm just going to go and pop some, hopefully if I can get any on the brush, on that eyebrow area. I'll just press it in, because at the moment they're not wanting to stick, which is stupid, highly stupid. The struggle's real, you know. Alright. Ooh, that was good. They kind of all just started to appear, you know. Not bad. Whoa. Just press them down, because I'm really worried they're just going to drop off. I'll stop. Just do it, please. Anyway, so I'm just going to go finish off this look off camera, and I'll post a photo of the finished look in the comments later on. So thanks for joining me today. anyone who's on my Facebook, I'll be trying out the Lime Life eyeshadow on Makeup and Chat on Monday morning. So if you want to join me for that, I'll see you there. Thanks everyone. Hope everyone has a great day.